TIFU by accidentally locking myself in a walk-in freezer and becoming the office legend. So, this happened earlier today. And I'm still thawing out both physically and emotionally. Buckle up. I work at a small office that shares a building with a catering company. Our break room is kind of pathetic-tiny fridge. One microwave that smells like burnt popcorn. But we have a deal with the caterers to use their industrial kitchen fridge for storing extra snacks or drinks during events. Now, I'm not usually the guy who messes around in the kitchen, but today was different. We're having a holiday potluck tomorrow, and I volunteered to store the office drinks in the catering fridge. It's one of those massive walk-in freezers that looks like it belongs in a mob movie. Here's where I messed up. I carried 2 cases of soda and a box of LaCroix into the freezer. As I stepped inside, I noticed the door was starting to close. Like a genius, instead of stopping it, I thought, hey, I'll just open it again when I'm done. Big mistake. The door clicks shut. I immediately try the handle. Nothing. It doesn't budge. My heart sinks as I realize there's no inner latch. It's one of those old-school freezers where you need to open it from the outside. At this point, I'm panicking. My phone on my desk, because I'm just going to be a minute. My coat hanging on my chair. I'm standing in a meat locker wearing a hoodie and jeans. I start yelling and banging on the door, but the catering staff must have stepped out because nobody's answering. I estimated it's about 35 degrees in there, and I'm already starting to shiver. Then I spot my only hope, a giant box of frozen chicken nuggets. Desperation kicks in, and I start stacking nugget boxes to climb up and see if there's some sort of emergency hatch at the top of the door. There isn't, but guess what there is? An open vent near the ceiling. I stick my head through the vent and start screaming like a lunatic. A few minutes later, one of my coworkers walks in, coffee in hand, looking super confused. She hears me yelling and runs to get the catering manager, who finally unlocks the door. I tumble out like a half-frozen burrito. The manager stares at me, then at the nugget tower inside the freezer, and just says, "You could have used the emergency button right there." Turns out, there was a giant red button by the door I somehow missed in my panic. Now, everyone in the office knows about my great freezer escape. They've already started calling me Nugget and asking if I'm cold every 5 minutes. My boss told me I'm lucky I didn't get frostbite and suggested I stick to indoor tasks for a while. So yeah, today I became the office legend for all the wrong reasons. TLDR, got locked in a walk-in freezer, stacked frozen nuggets to escape, and learned there was an emergency button the whole time.